Lizzo, the queen of body positivity, is being criticized for losing a crazy amount of weight. But the real controversy started right before that, when she was accused by some of her dancers of body shaming them. But does this mean that the biggest self-love influencer featured in campaigns and magazine covers was completely fake? Did she simply change her mind about body positivity and she prefers skinny bodies now? When you see Lizzo's real reasons for doing this, you'll realize that not everything is what it seems.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Lizzo was a longtime known not only for being a self-acceptance influencer, but also for the positive messages in her music.
In case nobody told you today, you're special.
I decided to dedicate my life to making positive music.
But here's the thing. Her entire career, Lizzo was bullied because of her being overweight. And that's why her fans were shocked after she was accused of doing body shaming. But what shocked her fans even more was suddenly seeing Lizzo training intensely and even promoting healthy food.
We're gonna start with a big handful of spinach because this is good for the brain.
And we might think that being healthy is always a good thing. But believe it or not, she was insanely criticized for it.
If you are working out and eating healthy with the intention of losing weight or being a certain size, you probably are fat phobic.
But actually, there's a reason why Lizzo made this huge change in her life. It turns out the accusations added to the bullying that she was already receiving were too much for her. And because of that, she did something radical. After performing next to some of the world's biggest artists and even winning 4 Grammys, she decided to quit music. And she even gave the news with this post, where she said, "All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world to be a little better. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it." And she ended the post with a radical "I quit." But months later, a new post made her fans hope that this was just a temporary decision, because she said she was going to take a year gap to protect her inner peace. But that inner peace didn't last long, because her haters went from criticizing her weight to calling her fake and fat phobic, just because she was taking care of her health. But before I show you Lizzo's unexpected answer, we have to admit something. She's the clear example that people are going to criticize you, no matter what you do. So better let them do it for being true to yourself. And apparently that's what Lizzo did. First of all, she said she's not trying to be thin, just healthy. But what she said next might make you keep calling her the queen of body positivity. Because according to her, body positivity is not about being overweight and accepting it. It's about loving your body in all its stages.
I love this fat ass. And before I started this fitness journey, I started a self-love journey. And self-love isn't just about accepting yourself as you are, it's also accepting the fact that you change. Our bodies grow and sag and stretch and shrink. And true body positivity is not fighting that, it's honoring that.
And even if haters were loud, probably there's even more people who feel inspired by her right now.